Minneapolis High Gymnasium. After being gone for 2 weeks, we're ready for 2 full weeks of home action here. Tonight against the hosting Sacred Heart Knights. Tomorrow night we host in a makeup game the Clay Center Tigers. Next Tuesday there's a change. Ellsworth High School's gym is unusable due to water damage. So we were scheduled to be there next Tuesday. They're going to be playing all their remaining schedule on the road. And then following Friday, next Friday, we play host Southeast. We have 4 houses coming up to this start tonight. Hosting the Sacred Heart Knights. Dale Leach, Scott Oscar, Mike Perry, ready to go to bring you this game tonight. Hello, guys.
Hi, Dale. Good to be back on the air tonight, and good to be with you guys and get my mic set there. As the Minneapolis Lady Lions coming off they've had some nice games, a nice victory a week ago tonight as we were on the road. Mike, you missed a heck of a ball game.
Well, I understand they had to come from behind. The first half was a little lackluster, but the girls came out in the second half and pretty much took control of the game and had to play some pretty good defense just to hold their point totals down, because that's a pretty good Russell team, and they've gotten better over the years, and I actually thought they would be a very, very good team this year, and it looks like they're maybe just a year away.
Well, they've got a couple of young players that are very, very solid, and they gave us everything and then some. And
they had one more good guard, they would be awesome.
Yeah.
They're lacking one good guard.
So, but tonight we're coming again in against the Sacred Heart Lady Knights, and Dale, give us a rundown on the Lady Knights.
All righty. Well, the Lady Knights are 3-11 overall, 1-6 in the league. Not been all that good this year. They lost at Southeast last night, 58-22 after the playoff.
Although Southeast Saline is an undefeated team.
That's very good.
And very, very good.
Minneapolis won in December at Atlanta by 8-31. Lady Lions are 10-3 overall, 3-3 in the league, and a chance here to win this next 4 games, maybe make up some ground in the league grades. Just have to see how that goes. Hosting Southeast Saline next Friday.
It will be huge, and Minneapolis girls are going to have to change their thought process and play their kind of game and not Southeast. Southeast worked us into their type of transition game and turnovers, and we obliged them down there. And we don't want to do that again here.
Exactly. This is the 44th game in the series between the two squads dating back to 1976. Sacred Heart leads at 22-21. We've been closing a little bit. We've won the last 3 games.
So we get ready for the Star Spangled Banner here.
Welcome back here. Take on the Sacred Heart Knights. Guys, I asked Coach Wesman if still kind of gypped out of some practices here this week. School being out for 3 days. And he said, well, no, not really, because we've been so sick. Really, the girls needed some rest and recuperation time. And it's it was good, probably better for them than having some practice.
Here's the lineup. Paige Stein will start for Sacred Heart, point guard. For Minneapolis, Iceland Macy. You know, it's a good marker for Minneapolis. We won by 17 on the road at Sacred Heart. If we can maintain that intensity here and get a nice win here against Sacred Heart, Allie Balderson, 5'4" senior, 2 guard for Minneapolis, Kyla Gregg. As you know, Arnold Schmidberger will change his game plan just a little bit to give us a little bit of a threat. Salome Rodriguez, the 3 guard for Minneapolis, Kelsey Page. For Sacred Heart Lady Knights, Amanda Loss. And she's 5'10" and all of it. For Minneapolis, the quick forward, Riley Baker. Loss, I believe, did not play when we played them in Salina earlier in the year. For
that was volleyball.
Sacred Heart, I don't think she plays them. Tebow is the quick forward for Sacred Heart. So for Minneapolis, Allie Steinbrock.
A freshman there. And Tracy Tebow.
I was kind of surprised to see not Schmidberger. Who's the first one they introduced?
Kate Stein.
I was kind of surprised to see her at guard. A little change, I think. Instead of being low post.
Well, I'm sure if she's got the passing ability, Schmidberger will move her around, and Minneapolis does the same thing with Kelsey Page. She'll post her up at the high post just because she's got good passing instincts, and she'll end up with a lot of assists. Minneapolis looking to go, 3 in a row here?
And actually, 6 in a row.
Yeah.
In league,
league, no. So since the tournament, we're undefeated since the tournament. So that's what I was thinking. League-wise, you're probably right, close to that.
If we win tonight, that would be 6.
Steinbrock will jump center for Minneapolis, Amanda Loss for the Lady Knights, and we're just about ready to get underway here.
Lady Lions in their home white, Sacred Heart in their blue, gold, and white.
And the tip was controlled by Minneapolis. Lost with the hand on it. But Minneapolis, Kylie Gregg has it. Down the lane she goes. Jump shot off the glass. Good.
That's a nice start right there. Kylie Gregg saw the opening, Mike, and she took it right there. Lady Lions pick up the press.
Now the full court pressure. Minneapolis tips it away. Baker with the quick hands. Back out front to Macy. Turnover, Sacred Heart. Minneapolis back in business on the offensive end. Entry pass to Page. She lost her footing. It looked like she might have got tripped just a little bit. Traveling is the call, and then we turn it right back over to Sacred Heart. And they turn it right back over to us. Page jumps into that passing lane. Now down low to Baker. Oh, that was a quick 3 seconds.
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
And that is the call, and we turn it right back over. Minneapolis leading 2-0. Sacred Heart to play it in. Good defense by Minneapolis. They get it in right back to Balderson. Over the top to Stein. Down the lane she goes, and that ball's tipped out of there by Ashley Macy, and it will be awarded to Sacred Heart. Balderson to play it in. They spread 4 across the charity stripe, and then it comes. Stein, long three-point shot on his way, no good. Off the back of the rim, Minneapolis has the rebound. Outlet pass to Ashley Macy. Now down low, Page drives the baseline, shot, no good. And she will go to the line to shoot 2. I think Rodriguez caught her on the hand. That'll be her first. And Page will get a 2-shot foul here. Glad you called the other night, Dale. Drake Bulldogs and had the Missouri Valley Game of the Week.
That's quite the performance.
16 three-point shots from beyond the arc, shot over 60% from three-point range, and that's fantastic shooting by any ball club.
They were in the zone. How many did Ryan have out of that, you know?
He had 3 of 4. Page made the first of 2, and the second one on its way. It's good also. 4-0 Minneapolis. So far, we're getting all Coach Weatherman could ask for here as Minneapolis has forced the turnovers. Rodriguez now down to Loss, looking down low, drives down the lane, tries to get it down to Stein, or back out front to Stein. There, Stein's posted up. Outlet pass to Rodriguez. Out front to Tebow, the freshman. Looking for Kate Stein in low on the low block. And we've got her fronted very good on the defensive end. Minneapolis in a tight man-to-man defense. Down low it goes.
What a block.
Loss has their shot stopped from behind. No foul. Got all ball. Page almost with an extra step. Now down low to Steinbrock. Shot. No good. And Amanda Loss with the rebound. Outlet pass to Rodriguez. Regains control of the ball, and out front it goes. Now Loss. High post. Right back out front to Tebow. Stein, the other post. And that's tipped out of there on quick hands by Minneapolis as Ashlyn Macy with the good defense.
4-0 Lady Lions with the lead. 5:54 left in the first quarter.
Rodriguez way out on top. Stein faces the basket shot, no good, and Page has the outlet. Pass to Macy. We have numbers 2-on-1. Drag, good. Kylie Drag has just a real nice short-range jump shot. She uses that glass real well and banks that one home. And she has 4 of the 6 points here in the early going. There's another turnover for Sacred Heart. Baker on the move for Minneapolis. Pulls it right back out, and we reset the offense. It's a zone defense by Sacred Heart. 2-3 variety. Skip pass. Drag looks to the 3. In she goes. Jump shot good. That little 8-footer by Kylie Drag. And Minneapolis with an 8-0 lead.
Kylie feeling it so far. She's got 68 points, Mike, and she's doing a nice job to start this ball game out.
Sacred Heart trying to break that Minneapolis pressure, and we're not really, little reach-in foul by Kylie Drag. That's her first. 8-0 Minneapolis leading Sacred Heart here. They'll play it in right in front of the Minneapolis bench. Out front it goes, Rodriguez. Now the dump down pass to Loss, and she cannot get a hand on it. Goes out of bounds. It will be Lady Lions ball, and here Sacred Heart will pick up full court. Casey Crossan into the contest for Minneapolis. She passed to Macy. And there's a reach-in foul there by Tebow. And that's her first foul, second team foul on Sacred Heart. Full court pressure by the Lady Knights as Coach Schmidberger applying a little pressure in the backcourt. Trying to get a double team on Macy. No avail. Now we have numbers. Down low goes, and Crossan cannot get a handle on the ball.
Well, that was sure pretty breaking the press right there, but unfortunately just couldn't keep a hold of it down low.
Now we'll double up on the entry pass. Loss in the backcourt. Tipped out there by Steinbrock. As Loss tries to hit Tebow going down the sideline. 4:32 left first quarter. Minneapolis with an 8-0 lead here. Ballerson in the backcourt gets it off to Rodriguez on the left wing. Now down low, Loss. Has her shot stopped by Crossan. What a block. We've got the ball again on the move. Macy down low to Steinbrock. Up and under. Shot. Good. Allie Steinbrock. Almost another turnover as Page was right there. Now Loss has it in the paint. Reach-in foul by Page. And that'll be her first. And as we all know, Kelsey Page can reel off fouls about as fast as she can reel off points, so she'll have to watch it here in the first quarter.
10-0 Lady Lions with the lead. 4 minutes left here. Oh, nice backside help by Kelsey right there, Mike. As
yes.
She came to the backside and swatted that ball out of bounds.
They try throwing over the top to Loss, and Page right there. Good help defense. Out front it goes. Rodriguez shot. Good. 2-point shot. Macy goes right around the double team. Now we have numbers 3-on-1. Crossan jump shot. No good. And she will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 here. We'll see who the foul is on.
I think it's on Stein.
Yeah, I agree.
Nope.
It's on number 11,
Wow.
Rodriguez.
I didn't even see Rodriguez in there, huh?
10-2. J.C. Crossan free throw on its way. Good. Well, don't really need the extra jacket up here tonight, do we?
No, I shouldn't mind.
It's always T-shirt weather up here, guys.
Second throw on its way. It's good.
No matter how cold it is outside, it's T-shirt weather.
Long pass. Shot is partially blocked by Crossan, and then the stick back by Stein, and she is fouled. Shot did not go in, but she'll go to the free throw line. Shoot 2.
J.C. Crossan with the foul. Her first. Stein will go to the line to shoot 2.
Kate Stein, first throw on its way. It is no good. Off the front of the rim. .340 left first quarter. Minneapolis playing rather well here in the first quarter. Second free throw. Good. Gets 1 of 2. Megan Gillen into the contest, 5'4" sophomore. And we throw it away. Alderson has it down low, and Minneapolis has a hand on the ball as it goes out of bounds. It will be Sacred Heart's ball. 12-3, Minneapolis. And it goes Tebow out front, Stein. Back to Alderson. Now Tebow with a touch on the top of the circle. Now hop step and a shot. 2-pointer by Alderson. And it's good. And there's a foul by Loss as she throws a shoulder into Ashlyn Macy. They're going to take the ball all the way back there to throw it in. They get it in. They're looking for the double team. Macy too quick for that. Gets it off to Gregg. Jump shot from the wing. Off the heel of the rim. No good. Wow, Gregg rescues that. Does the splits as the shoe loses traction. Maintains her balance, and we maintain possession. Get past to Page. In the paint she goes. Shot. Good. Crawls in over the rim. Kelsey Page with a nice shooter's touch there. Minneapolis has a 9-point lead. They pass down low. Stein shot no good, and we control the boards.
Coach Weatherman calls the timeout to talk about it. So at the 2:36 mark in the first quarter, we will take a break with them. Minneapolis Lady Lions with the lead 14-5. You're listening to 910KNA.com as well as Eagle Communications Channel 2. Is that right, Dale?
Channel 2 now.
All right. So we'll be back.
Furious and fun. It's Minneapolis Raceway. Minneapolis Raceway has brought you exciting races to Central Kansas and will continue the tradition. Minneapolis Raceway will give you and your family some of the most exciting races ever seen. Go Lions!
Welcome back to the gym.
You know, we look forward to the boys contest later on. Sacred Heart, a good traveling team as they went to Beloit and beat the Trojans on their floor up there in Minneapolis. A good team at home, so it could be a heck of a matchup later on here this evening. Now Minneapolis has numbers. Steinbrock is fouled by Stein, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. That's a mark of a good team when you can win on the road like that. Sacred Heart pulls off the big, I think, upset there a couple weeks ago up at Beloit.
Yeah, that was an eye-opener.
First throw on its way, no good.
Then to read how they did it would be more.
Yeah. Allie Steinbrock, second free throw, good. Gillen play it in for Sacred Heart. Gets it into Balderson, back to Gillen. Looking for some help, and Minneapolis has them about a 7 count. They clear the timeline. Stein has the ball out on top. Resets, that's Tebow. Off to Gillen on the right wing. Now Stein with the ball. Off to Tebow. Entry pass to Loss. In close she is. No good. Boy, she misses point blank. Now in the backcourt, we do a great job breaking the pressure as Loss comes to get Macy, but just too quick for Amanda Loss. Long shot by Page, no good off the front of the rim. Macy with the rebound, shot no good. Crossan has a hand on it, but looks like Balderson comes out of there with a loose ball. Sacred Heart trying to find some offense here against Minneapolis' tough defense. There's a shot by Stein up and in. We pass over the top. We have numbers now. Page does not get it to Steinbrock on the opposite side, and there's a blocking foul on Tebow, I believe. Yes. And that's Tebow's second. Baker and Giles into the contest. Emma Giles first minutes. And Coach Schmidberger wants a full timeout. He'll take one. We'll take one too. Minute 12 left first quarter. Minneapolis leading 15-7.
This internet broadcast is made possible by Don Allison at Santa Fe Carpet in Salina. New carpet prices start at $1.50 per square foot. All colors in plain or plush styles, including popular 94-ounce carpet. Financing is available at Santa Fe Carpet, 4 blocks south of St. John's Military School.
Where do you go when you need groceries? Jeans IG, of course. Jeans is proud to be a sponsor of Minneapolis sports and hopes that you'll encourage your children to be as competitive in the classroom as they are in sports. Jeans IGA is a proud sponsor of today's game.
The State Bank of Delphos and Glasgow and the Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis are locally owned community banks committed to making your banking experience as easy and personal as possible. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Well, Scott, Dale, and I are just speculating a little bit on insurance for Ellsworth High School. Would they be self-insured down there, that type of thing, or would they have a?
No, more than likely they would have a policy on that for a water break. Now, consider that was a city water line. So if I understood it right, it's a water main that broke. I don't know that for sure, but I would say that would be kind of hard. But it might fall on the school first, and then perhaps come back at the city. So.
Tough break for Ellsworth High School.
Sacred Heart about had some thing we had to go a couple of years ago with that break-in water.
Yeah. Oh, good defense in the backcourt. Sacred Heart does clear the timeline. Under a minute left in the first quarter here. Minneapolis has zoned up here. No, excuse me, they're still man-to-man. Bragg with a good pressure defense. Now Loss all the way down low. She is hacked by Baker, and they'll get 2 free throws out of the deal. We have a good double team, but Loss with the give and go, and Sacred Heart is working that to perfection. Loss all the way to the rack. Baker goes to get her. She'll have 2 free throws here. First throw on its way, nothing but net. Well, Sacred Heart staying in this thing at the free throw line. 38 seconds. Had to try and jinx them somehow.
Well, you did a nice job.
Now we have numbers if we push it, and Bragg pulls it back out front, as a good senior leader would do. We want the last shot. Giles. Now the swing pass around to Bragg. Macy, entry pass to Baker. Giles has it. 15 to shoot. 2-3 zone by Sacred Heart. We can get a good look here with 10 left in the quarter. And she goes. Scoop shot, no good. Crossan with the good.
Nice. Crossan right there, guys. Excellent backside rebound and a putback.
And the left hand right off the glass. And, wow, that's a nice finish to the first quarter. Minneapolis leading 17-8. We'll be back with second quarter action here in just a minute.
Salina Spring and Axle, specializing in all your suspension, alignment, and brake needs for over 50 years. Located at 672 South Broadway, just north of Crawford Street in Salina. Contact is proud to support our regional high school sports. Join us this year, cheering on the Minneapolis Lions, Solomon Gorillas, and the Ellsworth Bearcats.
Bennett Autoplex supports the Minneapolis Lions. At Bennett Autoplex Salina, you'll find a small-town family atmosphere with great prices on new and used cars, new GMC trucks, and SUVs. Serving their customers since 1957, Bennett Autoplex Salina.
Guys, we jumped up to an 8-point lead and basically maintained that plus or minus one ever since. Now 17-8, 9.
Pretty clean game so far. Yeah. Minneapolis forcing the turnovers on the defensive end.
You know, though, they didn't do too bad a job of forcing the turnovers as well. We didn't get the transition points that I thought we were going to get off of their turnovers.
Sacred Heart play it in. Rodriguez gets it into Gillen. As we get going here in the second quarter, Rodriguez on the right wing. In she goes. Pass down low to Loss over the top, and too high for her to reach it. And it's out of bounds. 1-2, 1-1. Full court pressure. They're looking to trap, and Drag breaks the pressure for Minneapolis. 1-2-2 zone defense here, and there's a backcourt violation as the ball goes through Drag's hand. Turnover Minneapolis, and Sacred Heart will have the ball right at midcourt as Tebow comes back in for Gillen. Minneapolis playing 7 deep, Sacred Heart just 6 here in the early going. Right wing, Alderson down low to Loss, has her shot blocked again from behind. Now Baker out of there with the ball, gets it off to Gregg all the way in. Travel. You got to go in and take the layup, and Kylie lost traction with her shoe there, and traveling is the call. Good defense by Minneapolis. Rodriguez has it, gets it off to Balderson, who wants to bring it down for Sacred Heart. Throw over the top. Tebow has it back out front to Balderson. In the lane she goes. Rodriguez has her shot blocked. That's tipped around, and Baker walks with it.
Steinbrock again with the block there.
Good help defense by Minneapolis. A little unlucky there with traction on the floor. Seems to be a little bit of a problem. Out front it goes. Tebow has it. Loss. And a loss. 5'10" senior. Spin move by, and it's going to go. They're going to call that on the floor, though. They'll play it in under their own basket. Foul by Macy. Tebow gets all the way to the rack, but it will not count. Out front, nice hands by Page, and it's tipped. Rodriguez is there for it to rescue it for the Lady Knights.
17-8, Lady Lions with the lead, 6:36 in the second quarter.
Tebow's entry pass to Stein, tipped out there. Oh, they're going to give that to Minneapolis.
Yeah, might have gone off Mason. The referee's close
Might
to
have.
the lead.
Well, they even up. There's a terrible pass there, and Sacred Heart right there to intercept that one. Long shot. That's a three-point shot.
2. They called it 2.
They did call that a 2, Scott. You're right on the line. 17-10, Minneapolis. Full timeout taken by Coach Weatherman, and we'll take one, too. We'll be right back.
Tonight's game coverage is brought to you by Santa Fe Carpet, where new carpet starts at $1.50 per square foot. Santa Fe Carpet now has Soft Sense by Bliss, softest, smartest carpet ever in 48 colors. Salina's bottom line carpet price, Santa Fe Carpet, 4 blocks south of St. John's Military School.
At Robertson Monument, they believe that supporting community activities is very important. That's why they're sponsors of Lion Sport. Minneapolis is a great town to live in, and Robertson Monument hopes you make it to as many games as possible.
Welcome back to the gym.
The gym, huh?
The Lions Den.
Nice crowd here, Mike. You pointed that out to me. We've got a great crowd tonight for the ladies' ball game, and it's nice to see. As Lady Lions have an early 7-point lead if they get it into Baker.
We clear the timeline now. Greg left wing, and Macy has it. Zone defense by Sacred Heart. 1-2-2 is what I'm going to call it. They point up on the guards. Now Baker baseline drive has a nice shot. They're going to call a nice jump as Allie Steinbrock gets a hand on it. Possession arrow is to Minneapolis, so nice job by Allie Steinbrock. Maintain a little bit of a grip on that ball to gain a tie-up. We play it in. 5:55 left. 3-point shot on its way off the back of the rim. No good. Rodriguez collects the long carom in the corner, and Sacred Heart throws it away. That will be Minneapolis ball as Gregg applies the pressure to Balderson. Her pass just a little bit wide and out of bounds. Minneapolis play it in here. And we throw it away
That's
again.
the second time on an inbound that we have done that.
Loss has the rebound. Shot no good. Steinbrock clears the board from Minneapolis. Now we have numbers. Page all the way in has her shot blocked. Now Gregg, jump shot. No good. Steinbrock has the tie-up with Stein. And it will be Sacred Heart's ball on the alternate possession. Crossing back in. Page gets a breather. Alderson has it in the backcourt. Gets it off to Tebow. I think a good double team, 3-quarter court. She palmed the ball.
I thought she had done it earlier. That is such a close call. It's really a judgmental call by the official on whether or not they call it or not. So
Pass is over here to Gregg, and Crossan didn't see her. We get it in anyway. Now Crossan baseline shot, good. Casey Crossan with the 10-foot jumper from the baseline. Count it. Alderson being hounded by Gregg as she clears the timeline. They reset the offense. Man-to-man defense. They throw over the top. Look at Macy Sky for that one. Gets a hand on it, but steps on the inline as she tries to rescue the ball. It will be Sacred Heart's ball as Gilland comes back in for Tebow. .45 left. First half. Gilland with the ball out on top. Gets it off to Rodriguez on the right wing. Motion offense for Sacred Heart. High post. Boy, Macy's so quick to the ball and intercepts that backdoor cut. Rodriguez cannot hit her trapped at half court either. She dribbles right around that. 4:20 left. First half. Crossover dribble. Gregg. Oh, out, in and out, back in. Crosses shot. Oh, my, off the back of the rim. No good. And Loss has the rebound for Sacred Heart. Crossan intercepts that one, too. Alderson tries to save it, and it will be. Oh, nice job on the defensive end. Minneapolis.
Good hustle by Casey Crossan right there. Showing some persistency and going after that loose ball.
Crossan will play it in. 4:03 left, first half. Macy over to drag left wing. 19-10, Minneapolis. Crossan all the way in. Shot no good, and Stein puts a body on her. Gillen. Pass is way behind Stein and goes out of bounds. It will be Minneapolis ball. Turnover. Unforced error there. Gillen tips that one out of bounds. Baker off to Macy. We have numbers. Drag all the way in. Good. Kylie Gregg with a big first half here in this game. Must have 8 or 10.
She's got 8. Nice call, Mike.
Rodriguez baseline drive, and Steinbrock, good help defense. We've seen that more than once here in the first half. Girls are figuring it out. But you got to go get them. Stein's shot, no good. Gets her own rebound. Stick back. She is fouled.
Second personal on Crossan. Stein will go back to the line where she's 1 for 2.
That's the 16th foul on Minneapolis. Kate Stein will get 2 shots here. Minneapolis leading by 11. Stein's first throw is on its way. It is rimming off. I thought that was going to rim in, and Coach Schmidt-Berger is going to take a 30-second timeout before Kate Stein shoots his second one. We'll take a quick timeout also. Minneapolis leading 21-10.
City Pharmacy has brought you quality professional pharmaceuticals since 1963. Joe and Amber Wool will help you with your medication, durable medical equipment, cosmetics, gifts, and greeting cards. Your hometown pharmacy, City Pharmacy in downtown Minneapolis.
I'm Mackie College Salina, along with Fox News Talk, KINA, will be helping bring you coverage of all MHS football games and boys and girls basketball, along with volleyball, wrestling, baseball, and softball events.
Well, Scott, it is a balmy 36 degrees out there. Can you handle that after that 0 step? My God, that was cold.
It was so cold, but I just put a light jacket on. I was so excited about the 36 degrees today. So.
Here at the Dallas
I know.
Second free throw by Stein is good. 10-point lead by Minneapolis. Baker with the ball, gets it off the page. We have numbers, 2-on-1. Nice pass. Kylie Gregg on the backside on a nice pass by Kelsey Page.
Nice job by Page to see it and to give it up, and to nice finish by Gregg.
Tebow in the backcourt clears the timeline for the Lady Knights.
23-11, 2:46 left in the first half. Lady Lions with a nice lead.
Tipped away there by Macy, and Crossan takes it. Now we have numbers again. Drag on the backside again. Shot no good. And Gillen comes to get her. Kylie will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Nice hands by Macy and Crossan, and to get that one, then to get it into the hands of Gregg.
Nice presence of mind to Kylie to run the floor on the backside. She has picked up a couple of easy baskets on the opposite side as her teammates are finding her on the fast break. Transition game. First free throw is no good. And Gregg back to the charity stripe. Has about a 10-inch step to the line. She does make the second one. Hits one of 2. Now Macy steals it. Gregg collects it. Now Baker back to Macy. Nice job on the defense, Minneapolis. She has Crossan. Baseline drive by Riley is shut down. Now Crossan has it in sight. Boy, she has good body control. That was really nice high.
Spin in the opposite direction off the glass. Nice job by the Lady Lions.
One-hand runner by J.C. Crossan and off the glass and in. It's 15-point lead for Minneapolis. $1:55 left first half. Lady Knights looking for an opening. Minneapolis not willing to give it. Gillen, long three-point shot, no good. And Baker has the long carom for the Lady Lions. Greg looks the situation over, Crossan all the way in. Shot rimming in. J.C. Crossan with a nice touch. Ball banks off the glass and rolls in. All of a sudden, Minneapolis has a 17-point lead. That is steal by Minneapolis, but Macy anticipated Greg heading to the basket, throws it away. Now Loss has it, tipped away by Minneapolis. Boy, the quick hands are working on the defensive end. Greg, three-point shot on its way. Oh, rimming out.
Nice rebound by Crossan right there.
She rescues it right back out to Greg. Minute left, first half. And so far, everything going Lady Lions' way here against the Sacred Heart Knights. Baker, high post, kicks it back out to Greg. Now Macy looking for an opening here. Page dribble drive is shut down by Sacred Heart. Now Greg with an open look as Stein comes out to get her. Minneapolis in no hurry. Page has it. Back to Macy. Shot rimming in. Everything's going in, isn't it?
Nice shot by Ashlyn Macy right there.
Wow. 30-11. Minneapolis has got the pedal to the metal, and they're not letting up. They're going to count that as Baker goes to get Loss. Loss had it down low on the low block. And it will be Riley Baker's second personal foul as Emma Giles comes in. And Riley Baker will head to the bench. 30-13, Amanda Loss will get the and one here with 14 and a half seconds left first half. Free throw, good. Macy splits the defenders. All the way in we go. Giles has it, gets it off to Greg. Jump shot, no good. And Giles has a hand on it. It does go out of bounds to Sacred Heart. 2.5 seconds. Long pass. And, you know, we're going to get a play all right up there. Yeah. The ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Minneapolis ball to play in. And we have to have a 30-second timeout. We might set up a play, but I think all the girls know
what to
it's
do
almost to catch and shoot.
Yeah.
In it goes, Crossan, shot no good. Greg has it for a second.
Almost had two shots off on that one. That's pretty amazing. So
that's the way the first half will end. Minneapolis with 30 points on the board here in the first half. Minneapolis leading 30-14. And the boys will warm up. We'll get some stats and a couple comments from Dale after these quick words from our sponsors.
Welcome back to Minneapolis High School Gymnasium as Minneapolis Lady Lions with a 16-point lead at the half, 30-14, as they come out and they did a nice job starting out with a 10-0 run to start the ball game, Mike, and then they Sacred Heart kind of tried to wiggle back into that, got within 5, I think, and then Minneapolis kind of shut the door on them a little bit in the first half.
You know, Scott, it's one of the more impressive halves that the girls have played all year long. Some early season form where they were putting 25, 30 points up on the board a half, and they've got 30 against the Sacred Heart Knights. That was just a pretty good first half of work for the ladies. Great job on the defensive end, and you mentioned a couple times, Scott, that good help defense has paid dividends as the girls are quick to jump out on the backside. And how many shots have we blocked down low? My God.
Oh, quite a few. It's been nice.
I can think of 3 at least, maybe.
Well, Minneapolis, right where Coach Weatherman would like them, with a nice 16-point lead. I'm sure Coach Schmidberger will change a little philosophy here in the second half, as he went to the zone in the first half but Minneapolis able to find openings in the zone and did a pretty good job passing the ball around. Crossan scoring down low along with Steinbrock, a couple buckets down low. And the transition game is working. Seemed to find herself with numbers. And as you mentioned a couple of times, we pulled it back out where we had a 2-on-1 where I thought if we pushed it a little bit, we probably could have maybe had an easy bucket. It worked out well for the Lady Lions here in the first half.
Yeah, it did. Minneapolis with the lead 30-14 at the half. We'll run through some scoring real quick. Stein with 4 points. Balderson with 4. Rodriguez with 2. And Laws with 4 for the Sacred Heart Lady Knights. For the Minneapolis Lady Lions, Allie Steinbach with 3. Ashlyn Macy with 2. Kelsey Page with 4. J.C. Crossan with 10. And Kylie Gregg with 11. A nice job by the Lady Lions as they go to Gregg and Crossan as they're the ones that had the points for the Lions. They've kind of held Page at bay a little bit. Nobody really in foul trouble. Crossan with 2 and Baker with 2. Macy, Gregg, and Page all with 1. For the Sacred Heart Lady Knights, Stein with 1, Rodriguez 2, Keeble with 2, Laws with 1, and Gillian with 1.
Nice job by the ladies in the first half. Sacred Heart maybe down a little bit with athleticism, but for the most part, Laws has the ability to hit down low, but Minneapolis has blocked, I don't know how many of her shots down on the low block to kind of negate her ability, her height. She's 5'10", and a senior.
You know, and Stein is 5'11", and they've done a lot of passing over the top. They just have not been able to hit the buckets to fall. So they've tried to go over top quite a few times, and Minneapolis has been able to get some backside help. They've gotten some nice blocks, as Dale had mentioned. And so far, Lady Lions with a nice, comfortable lead.
If you were going to be critical of anything, you would hope that they would maybe be a little more efficient in their taking care of the ball on the transition. They've had several, probably 5 or 6 at least, opportunities to go to maybe more, I don't know.
You know,
I think they've gotten better on that as the years go by.
The other thing that I think that Coach, I don't know if he, what stats he'll point out, but we had 9 turnovers that first half. They had 14.
I thought we did a really good job rebounding the ball. A couple of times it's one and done for Sacred Heart. We blocked out well against the 5'10", 5'11" post people of Sacred Heart, but 9 turnovers, yeah, it might be a couple more than what Coach would like to see. He'd like to see 16 in the whole game, but we have that pressure defense, and we're on the move, that transition game. I think you have a few more turnovers with that type of offense. Possession arrow to Minneapolis to start the second half, and we'll play it in. And this gym's filling up tonight. This could be a rowdy crowd for the boys' game. We'll start the game with the same starters as we started early on. Page, Macy, Gregg, Baker, and Steinbrock. For Minneapolis, lost Stein, Rodriguez, Alderson, and Tebow. Shot on its way by Page, no good. Macy has a hand on it. Gregg, jump shot, in and out, no good. And Loss has the rebound for Sacred Heart. There's an intercepted pass by Page. And she smartly pulls it back out as it was a 2-on-2 situation. And didn't press the offense. Now Baker has it left wing. Zone defense still by Sacred Heart. Baker, outlet pass to Gregg, shot off glass, no good. Steinbrock has the rebound. Her shot's no good. Gets her own rebound and misses. Easy shot.
Good job, Ashlyn Macy. On the backside, sneaks in.
And ties her up. It will be Sacred Heart ball. But we'll get it next time. Ashlyn Macy with the quick hands. Sacred Heart still in the backcourt. Alderson has it. Left-hand dribble, clears the timeline. Gets it off to Tebow. And that pass over the top is tipped out of there by Page. as they had lost down on the low block. Looked like it was pretty clean from here, but the visitors from Salina thought it was a foul. Shot by Loss over the rim, no good. Now Baker has it in the back court, gets it off to Macy. Page left wing, and we reset the offense.
Neither team got to score here in the second half. Minneapolis has had a few opportunities, have not been able to find the bottom of the bucket.
Skip pass to Macy. Open for a three. We'll pass it up. Early in the possession, that's the mark of a good point guard, is to look for something better. As did Gregg. Now baseline drive. Shot no good. Rodriguez collects the long carom for Sacred Heart. Alderson, left-hand dribble, gets it off to Tebow. Stein. Now Alderson. Back to Alderson. Your pass to Loss. Shot. No good. Gets her on rebound. And she is fouled on the stick back.
I think Page. Yep.
She'll call that on the floor. And you're right, that is Page's second personal foul. Sacred Heart to play it in. Get it in to Tebow. Dribble drive, reach in foul by Baker.
That'll be 3 on Riley.
No, it's pushed by Macy.
Oh, wow. Sorry.
Yeah, I was with you. I saw the reach in by Riley. Second personal foul by Macy. Tebow back to Balderson. Entry pass to Loss. She is hacked. And that will be, no, that's Steinbrock's foul.
I'm glad they gave Steinbrock on that one. Could have gone either way.
Allie's first personal foul. Lost to the free throw line. She'll have 2 shots. First one rimming off. 30-14. Neither team has found the scoring column here in the second half as of yet. Amanda Loss, second throw on its way. Did not even draw iron. Gregg has it. Now we have numbers 2-on-1. Bounce pass to Steinbrock, goes right through the wickets. Opportunity there. I thought maybe possession still in the back court. Nice job by Allie. Quick hands. And Balderson rescues it. Throws it to the back court. Loss will go get it. It's back court. Smart play by Loss. No one goes to get that. Minneapolis can collect it for a layup, so you might as well just go get it and collect the turnover. Gregg on the right wing. Back to Macy. Page. Skip pass to Gregg. Right now, nobody willing to take that three-pointer. Reach-in foul right there as Kelsey Page gets all the way to the paint. Shot will not count. It went in.
Rodriguez, third personal foul.
That's big. They're a little light on the guard play, and Rodriguez has 3 already here in the second half. Macy gets it off to Steinbrock. Back to Macy. Down the lane she goes. She is fouled by Tebow.
3 on Tebow.
Ashlyn Macy draws the foul. That is the, go ahead.
Second team foul on the night, 3 for the Lions.
Baseline drive, Gregg, shot no good.
Now Kylie can't find anything. She's
Not as she was in the first half. She's cooled off a little. Rodriguez, left wing, having troubles against the defense of Kelsey Page. Skip past Balderson. We need to watch her. She's hit a couple of long shots in the first half. There's a long one by Rodriguez, no good, and Macy comes to get the rebound as Steinbrock had a good box out.
Neither team has scored here in the second and the third quarter.
Page right wing. Now baseline Baker, shot rimming off. And Amanda lost.
We shoot a lot of flat shots, guys.
Devo drives into the low block, has her shot blocked, but the reach-in foul, either by Macy, I believe it was Macy.
Yeah.
No, it's Allie Steinbrock.
I was going to say, Macy was straight up on that one. Had her arm straight up on that one. It must have been a body on. So, Tebow at the line.
The freshman at the charity stripe will shoot 2. First free throw on its way. It is good. Tell why she starts as a freshman. Got a nice stroke. And plays well beyond her years, that's for sure. About 5'8", 5'9". She's a pretty good ball player. Casey Crossan ends the contest for Minneapolis. Second free throw is also good. Now the full court pressure by Sacred Heart. We pass through the defense. Page off the drag. There she is, off the glass and in.
Good job, Charlie. Great pass by Kelsey Page right there. And the foul is on number 3, which is Stein.
Stein's second. Greg will get the and one here as Greg gets all the way to the glass. Free throw on its way. Good. Rattles it in. 3 on 11. She's got 14 points in this contest. Nice game for Kylie. They throw it away. Baker comes to get it. Lost. Trying to get the double team on Baker. She gets it off to Macy. Lost puts the elbow in the back. Crossan shot no good. That should be off Sacred Heart.
She might have got fouled, but there was no call.
Well, Macy got an elbow in the back on the when she was bringing it across the half court. So
the old arm bar. Skip past Page. Three-pointer on its way. Nowhere close. Now the entry pass across, and boy, he's got a shot.
Nice pass, nice follow by Crossan.
Quick. Spin move in midair, got the quick release. That is off.
That'll be a foul. Baker, I believe.
I think you're right.
Go Crossan. No, Crossan.
35-16. Sacred Heart to play it in. 3:25 left third quarter. Alderson to throw it in.
Yep.
Gilland in for Sacred Heart. Tebow out front. Good tight defense by Minneapolis. We've gone to we're still man-to-man. Greg way out on top. That's tipped by Gilland out of bounds. It will be Minneapolis ball. Pass was a little bit high. Gilland tried to get up, catch it, and could not. It goes out of bounds. Full timeout being called for and granted by Coach Schmittberger. We'll take one, too. Minneapolis leading 35-16, 3:06 left, third quarter.
Bennett Autoplex supports the Minneapolis Lions. At Bennett Autoplex Salon, you'll find a small-town family atmosphere with great prices on new and used cars, new GMC trucks, and SUVs. Serving their customers since 1957, Bennett Autoplex Salon.
Tonight's game coverage is brought to you by Santa Fe Carpet, where a new carpet starts at $1.50 per square foot. Santa Fe Carpet now has Soft Sense by Bliss, softest, smartest carpet ever in 48 colors. Salina's bottom line carpet price, Santa Fe Carpet, 4 blocks south of St. John's Military School.
And Robertson Monument, they believe that supporting community activities is very important. That's why they're sponsors of Lion Sports. Minneapolis is a great town to live in, and Robertson Monument hopes you make it to as many games as possible.
And welcome back to Minneapolis High School as Lady Lions have a 35-16 lead here in the third quarter, 3:06 left to go.
You know, it's been a lot of years Minneapolis able to dominate Sacred Heart on the basketball court. The Whitman girls went through, and they were very tough to beat. Now Minneapolis with the upper hand and the better athletes. Baker has it. Page shot from the baseline. Her shot's off here tonight as that one, a long pass, and that's intercepted. There's nothing wrong with their defense, though. Good head for the ball, and that pass could not be handled by Baker. It goes out of bounds.
Missed opportunity right there. Is just a little low on the bounce pass.
Alderson finally gets it into loss. Now gets it off to Gilland. Devo back to Gilland. Alderson. Down low hit, lost. That shot is good, and we're late getting there at that time as Amanda Lost has the easy shot. She used the left hand quite well there. The shot is in.
Very quick release on her part.
And she'll get the and one as Riley Baker collects her third personal foul. Minneapolis 16 foul. Free throw, no good. Stein over the back of Baker, but she's able to gain control. Skip pass, and that was a nice job by Macy to tip that away, and we get it right back. Bragg is pinched by Tebow and Gilland. They're going to call that on the floor as Gilland whistles with her foul. That's her second. Minneapolis will play it in. Free throw line extended. Page to play it in. Alderson didn't get a hand on it. Bragg thought she would. Ball went right through the wickets. Looks like croquet.
Timeout called.
35-18 play, wasn't it?
It was.
Quick timeout. We'll take one, too. Minneapolis leading here in the third quarter.
City Pharmacy has brought you quality professional pharmaceuticals since 1963. Joe and Amber Wool will help you with your medication, durable medical equipment, cosmetics, gifts, and greeting cards. Your hometown pharmacy, City Pharmacy in downtown Minneapolis.
We'll be helping bring you coverage of all MHS football games, boys and girls basketball, along with some volleyball, wrestling, baseball, and softball events.
Yeah, Scott and I had to chuckle. The ball went right through the legs. We've seen a couple go through the wickets here tonight. It will be Sacred Heart's ball to play in. 2 minutes left here in the third period. Sacred Heart gets it into the backcourt. Alderson has it, being hounded by Bragg. All the way down into the lane she goes. Gets it off to Gilland. Entry pass goes right through the hands of Stein and Loss. And out of bounds to Minneapolis. So far, Sacred Heart's full court pressure hasn't bothered us too much. They've forced a couple of turnovers, but we have pretty good vision of the floor. Baker gets it off across him. Now to Bragg. Shot. No good. That's tipped out there by Stein. That should be Minneapolis ball. That's a good call down low by the official. And I might add, a very good called game here tonight.
It really is.
Oh, what a pass.
Nice job right there.
The no-look pass to the backside. Bragg right there with her 16th point of the game. Now pressure in the backcourt by Macy. We look for the double team as Devo, pretty smart player. Oh, the quick hands and long arms of Crossan. But she's whistled with the turnover as he gets the outlet pass out of there. Emma Giles and Allie Steinbrock back in.
Minute 19 left to go in the third quarter.
Minneapolis with a 19-point lead here. Tebow's entry pass. High.
Off Minneapolis foot, I guess.
Must have been a kick. Sacred Heart to play it in. Minute 17. Tebow, long shot, no good. Bragg has a rebound for Minneapolis. Dribbles right around Stein. Bounce pass across and all the way in. Wow.
That was a great pass by Bragg. Great finish by Crossan.
Now Loft with the ball down on the low block with the turnaround jumper. It's up and in. Bragg, left-hand dribble, clears the timeline. Dribbles out of the double team. Now Macy has it. Down low, crossing shot.
With the left hand, nice job by J.C. Crossan right there, Mike. You notice that she switched hands with her left hand and was fouled. Nice.
You know, we have seen a couple of J.C.'s left-hand shots go astray, but that one was right off the glass and in. Count it. And the and one here as Amanda Loss whistled with her second personal foul. 45 seconds left, third quarter. Minneapolis up 21. Free throw on its way. No good. Steinbrock sneaks in there for the rebound and the stick back. Steinbrock handy on the spot.
Nice job, Emma Giles, as she gets the steal.
Nice steal. Gregg, shot off the glass. That would be 18 points for Kylie Gregg. And I might be shy a couple. 20 seconds left. Third quarter. Balderson clears the timeline. It was tripped by Gregg. A couple of cross-country runners right there. Recognize each other. Balderson, a heck of a runner. 14 seconds left here in the third quarter as Gilland comes back in. And Rodriguez.
Mike, I read news the other day that Class 3A cross-country will not be at Wamego next year.
Oh, really?
They're Rimrock or something like that. They're trying.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea what that is.
I've heard of it.
Trying an experiment. They just feel that there's a lot of runners, a lot of wear and tear on the
Golf course.
and also they're
Mara Pounds into the contest for Minneapolis. Law sneaks in there for that rebounder. Stick back. Luckily did not go in. She'll have two shots as the foul is the fourth one on J.C. Crossan. Payback, I guess. We snuck in and got one from them, but Loss gets in on our defensive glass. She's had a couple of free throws, just barely get there.
Nice hustle on Ross. Wow. Ross really showing her ability in the third quarter. She's really got their points. And there's a hard foul there on Gillen.
She's a 16 foul on the night, so no free throws.
2.3 seconds left. Throw it long, JC. Throw it long.
She's right underneath the basketball.
Kylie gets a shot off half court. Just tickles the net on the way through.
Not quite enough power before she tried. Nice job by Lady Lions as they take the lead 45-23. Nice performance right there. And if you believe this, Mike, no points were scored until about 4:40 left in the third quarter.
It was a little slow start. We had mentioned 2-3 minutes before anyone scratched. And that'll carry Minneapolis into the fourth quarter here, leading by 18. And we'll be back with fourth quarter action here in just a minute.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA News Talk and 99 KG Country, proud sponsors of Lions sports coverage. Listen to the live broadcasts on 910KINA.com or on your local Eagle Cable Channel 8.
CNR Plating and Chemistry would like to take this time to thank their many friends and customers for making their business what it is today. CNR Plating, a Lions sports backer, wants to wish the Minneapolis Lions a great season. CNR Plating, a Lions sports backer.
Welcome back to Minneapolis High School as Kylie Gregg will take a breather as Mara Pound stays on the floor, as well as Ashlyn Macy, Allie Steinbrock, Riley Baker, and Kelsey Page.
We play it in. Pounds with the ball right wing. Mara playing here. Macy dribble drive shut down by Dillon. Entry pass to Steinbrock. Back to Macy. Shot no good. And look at Steinbrock go after that rebound. She rips that down there as Stein had a hold of it. Possession arrow to Sacred Heart as Minneapolis played it in the fourth quarter. Start fourth quarter. Alternate possession. Sacred Heart clears the timeline. Minneapolis has taken off that full court pressure. Rodriguez, right wing, looking for Stein, gets it off to Balderson. Entry pass to Stein, down low it goes. Shot no good. Ball's on the floor. Rodriguez has it. Shot off the glass. Gets her own rebound somehow. Now a long shot. Off the front of the rim, no good.
That's 4 offensive rebounds for Sacred Heart right there. As they still working hard trying to get it. They just haven't been able to get anything to fall.
Long shot by Tebow. Good. That's what happens when you give them third and fourth chances. Finally, they get one to drop. Baker all the way in. Shot, no good. Gets her own rebound. Out front it goes Macy. No good. Hustles after that loose ball. They pick it up. Now Balderson has it between the rings. Gillen left wing. Out front, Tebow just hit one from there, and boy, that looked good off to the left of the rim just a little bit. As Mara Pounds collects the rebound for Minneapolis. Entry pass to Baker, can't handle the pass, right off the numbers. Now Balderson in the backcourt. Gets it off to Tebow. Macy playing a little tighter on Tebow. Rodriguez with a look. Now the entry pass to Stein. Shot good. The rotation and the passing, the quick passing of Sacred Heart will catch the defense on the backside of the post down on the low block. And they've got it down to Stein a couple of times. Luckily, she missed last time down. That time it's up and in, and she gets the and one as she's fouled by Macy. That's Ashland's third person. Excuse me, that's fouls on number 3.
Yeah, it's on Ashland. Third personal on Ashland.
Yeah, that's right.
Ninth team on the line, so after you're on, second start in the double bonus.
Free throw is good by Loss. And Coach Schmidberger wants the timeout to talk about it as Sacred Heart whittles the lead down to 16. And we'll be back after this quick timeout.
Santa Fe Carpet is a proud supporter of the Minneapolis Lions. In conjunction with new carpet prices starting at $1.50, Santa Fe Carpet also carries quick-step wood laminates, vinyl flooring, tile, even home decor. Atlanta's bottom line carpet price is at Santa Fe Carpet, 4 blocks south of St. John's Military School.
A car accident? High winds damaged your property? To protect you, the Scott Osherman Agency is the place to go. American Family Insurance has been providing security and peace of mind for over 80 years. Call the Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, your American Family Insurance agent.
Well, quite a few alumni here. The Lions Den is filling up. Minneapolis with a nice crowd here. I see some Green Bay Packer attire over there on the other side.
Oh, they're going to have one. I see one. You know.
They going to be able to do it? Or do you think the Steelers are the team to beat?
I don't know. I think Steelers' defense is really tight, and I'm going to be shooting for Green Bay.
Packers have a 2-point favorite by 2. Crossan, nice work down low. Casey Crossan, I don't know how many points she has.
18.
She's definitely in double figures. That's for
18
sure.
points.
Wonderful. Big game by JC, and nice save by Macy. Turn around shot. Wow. Acrobatic shot by Kylie Drag.
That ought to be about 20.
That is 20 for Drag. Yeah.
Drag hits the deck as she loses traction on the bottom of the foot. The reach-in foul by Macy. Wow, what a shot by Drag. Reverse spin move. Ashland Macy's 4th personal foul.
What hustle by Mason to set that all up.
To get it all started. You're absolutely right, Dale. Free throw by Rodriguez. Rimming in. 49-30.
Ashland picks up her 4th personal. Rodriguez made the first one. Is that
Yes. 5:21 left in this contest. Rodriguez second throw on its way, no good. And Crossan clears the board for Minneapolis. We throw it away. Down low, lost. Gets it off the Tebow shot. No good.
That's it.
And
Ashland is going to be done. Tamara Pound's going to have to play some minutes here.
Ashland does play hard, though, doesn't she? Man, she doesn't leave much left on the floor when she walks off. And she works. She's out there. Baker checks back in. Nice to have a deep team.
Yeah. Well, that'll change the looks a little bit. They'll move Kylie Gregg, I imagine, to point.
Tebow's free throw on its way. No good. Back rimmed it. 19-point lead by the Lady Lions. Steinbrock, Crossan, Baker, Page, and Gregg for Minneapolis. That free throw is good by Tebow. Lost Tebow, Rodriguez, now Gilland, Stein, and Alderson for Sacred Heart. Boy, we look good on that. Breaking press, and Sacred Heart really hustles back that time to help defense to tip that ball away as we had numbers. Skip past to Gillen, back out front to Balderson. Rodriguez looking inside. Stein is there. Now all alone, low block. Shot block there. They hit the floor. Page has a hand on it. Possession arrow to Minneapolis. 49-31. 2-on-1. Baker, Page, good. Riley Baker with a nice bounce pass. The opposite side as Kelsey Page is running the floor. Rodriguez just a little reluctant to take that shot. Now it's down low on the low block, Kate Stein. Gregg behind the back dribble is grabbed by Gillen. That'll be the 7th team foul on Sacred Heart. We go to the free line. Gregg a chance here to shoot for 22. That's the 4th personal foul on Gillen. And Kylie Gregg to the charity stripe here. Free throw, no good. Moss has the rebound for Sacred Heart. Alderson, left-hand dribble, clears the timeline. Gets it off to Rodriguez. Left wing, Alderson. 4 minutes left in this contest. Alderson gets a pick from Stein, but now they get it down low to Moss on the low block. Boy, when they work that, they got an easy shot. Gregg stepped out of bounds. Turnover Minneapolis. And Sacred Heart back with the possession here, trailing by 16. Alderson passes over the top of Tebow baseline. Looking inside, we've got Loss covered up this time as Steinbrock is fronting her. Baker quick to move in front of Stein as the pass down to the low block that time was intercepted by Minneapolis. Now in no hurry, and Coach Weatherman says, pull it out, girls. Girls don't do that, though. They attack the rim, and they get it down low to Steinbrock, and that ball is tipped out of there, out of bounds by Stein. It will be Minneapolis ball to play in. I think we'd pull it out, make them come out of that zone defense. And I think Kylie's getting that inkling as Tebow comes out to get her. Crossan has the ball taken away by Stein. And they throw over the top, just a little bit out of the reach of Tebow. And they've done that quite a bit tonight. The pass just a little bit too long out of the outstretched arm, reach of the teammate. Crossan Throws it into Gregg, and she is hammered by Gillen.
That's 5 on Gillen, I believe.
30-second timeout is called for. It is Gillen's 5th foul. They'll have a minute to replace her, so we'll take a 1-minute timeout also. Minneapolis leading by 16, 51-36.
Minneapolis junior, senior high school linebackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of the Lions games. Join them as they support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
R&J Tax Services, the most dependable tax service in Salina, is open every Monday through Friday, 52 weeks out of the year. Have tax questions? Call R&J Tax Services in Salina.
Yeah. You know, Scott, I like Sacred Heart's offense against the man-to-man defense of Minneapolis. Schmidtberger has that offense. I think if he had a shooting guard, he'd have a team that could contend, but no outside shooting. They rely on everything down low with Loss and Stein. And they've gotten all their points.
Yeah, especially in the second half. They've done very well in the second half.
Gragg's second throw on its way, no good. And she has 21 points here tonight, I believe. Nice crossover dribble by Tebow on the glass.
That's a nice-looking freshman ball player right there.
You bet. There's a turnover by Page, not called, as she caught it coming across half court, both hands. Evidently, 3 referees didn't see that. Now Coach Schmidtberger pulls out the defense now. Page all the way in, shot no good, and Rodriguez has the rebound for Sacred Heart. Rodriguez all the way in. She's undercut by Steinbrock. Shot is no good. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Allie's 3rd personal foul. Minneapolis is over the limit, so Sacred Heart, the double bonus. Rodriguez 2 shots here. First one is good. Well, we got another one tomorrow night. You're going to have to rest that voice a little bit, Scott.
Makeup game tomorrow night against the Clay Center Tigers. Sacred Heart coming off of back-to-back games. They played Southeast last night after they had a snow out on Tuesday night, I believe.
Bragg gets it off to Baker. Sacred Heart looking to trap. We drive right through. Oh, nice pass. Great pass. Baker finds Steinbrock on the opposite low block, and Allie, nice shot off the glass. And in, I bet we've got 3 girls in double figures here tonight. Steinbrock, Gregg, and Crossen. Ooh, almost steal by JC on the overplay on Stein. Motion offense by Sacred Heart. Back cut by Stein. They could not get the ball to her. Now Tebow, spin move in the paint. Boy, she's a nice-looking freshman guard, 5'8". She'll be a 2 guard, that's for sure. She can score. Skip pass to Crossen. Passes up the 3. Minute 15 left in this contest, and we're going to play keep away. Baker back to Page. They got an extra girl. They're going to have to go get her, and Drag all alone out there. Finally draws the defense from Tebow. Crossen is hacked by no call. Lost trying to get a foul called, but no call. Baker on the right wing. Get your pass to Page.
54-40, 35.9 seconds left, and we do get a foul underneath. And
Rodriguez whistled with the foul. Page will, go to the free throw line. It will be a 1-and-1 night team foul. 54-40. Kelsey Page.
58.7% on the year.
Free throw on its way, no good. Amanda Loss with the rebound. Maybe the last time we'll see her in her career. Very good volleyball player. Rodriguez right wing. Long shot. No good. And Steinbrock with the box out, and Stein with the reach-in foul. And Allie Steinbrock will go to the free throw line to shoot two. You know, Minneapolis had a 20-point lead. Sacred Heart's done a good job whittling that lead down, playing hard still in the fourth quarter. Allie Steinbrock at the free throw line. First throw on its way, good. Probably one of our better free throw shooters, Dale, wouldn't you say?
Well, yeah. She and Paige are 58.7. Riley Baker 60%. Those are the top three.
She hits them both. That'll help the percentage. 56-40, 16-point lead. Stevo in the backcourt clears the timeline. Bounce pass down low. Rodriguez can't get a shot off as Paige has her covered up, and the foul by Gregg. Gregg is fouled. Rodriguez with the reach.
That'll be 5 on Rodriguez. Overall, the team is a paltry 50.3%.
Paltry?
Paltry. Well, I guess for a team, that's not bad.
What does K-State shoot from the free throw line?
They've gotten better.
They've gotten a lot better. Boy, it was a nice game the other night. I have to admit they had Kelly played hard all the way through.
Yep.
Gregg, free throw, good. Kylie Gregg with 23 points here in this contest. I'm sure Scott will probably change my totals, but she's right around there somewhere.
You're right close there, buddy.
That one's good also. If you told me Kylie Gregg was going to score 24 tonight, I would say that would be a heck of a night. And it has been for Kylie right from the get-go. That one's going to count as Balderson hits a three right at the buzzer to get Sacred Heart to 10-15. Minneapolis wins it 58-43. We'll be back with some point totals and Dale's comments here in just a minute.
Welcome back to the Minneapolis Gymnasium as Lady Lions defeat the Lady Sacred Heart Knights. 58-43, was it? Yes, 58-43. They draw the series even at 22 apiece, and they've beaten the Knights 4 games in a row now. That's always nice. That happens. Second night in a row, the Knights had 58 points. They scored 2 more points against us than they did Southeast last night. Lady Lions overall was a very good team tonight. I give them the Sacred Heart. Lady Lions. Run down some scoring real quick as the Minneapolis Lady Lions get the win tonight, 58-43. Scoring-wise, by quarters, 17-8 after 1, 30-14 after 2, 45-23 after 3, 58-43 after 4. The only quarter we were outscored was the fourth quarter, and that was mainly because they really started dropping the ball down low in their low post, and they had some productivity down there by Stein as well as Laws. But the other thing was that they hit 2 3-pointers in the fourth quarter, one by Balderson and one by Keeble. Scoring-wise, for the Sacred Heart Knights, Rodriguez with 4, 7 by Balderson, 9 by Stein, Keeble with 10, and Laws with 13. And that rounds out your scoring for Sacred Heart Knights. From Minneapolis, if you would have told me this at the beginning of the game, I probably would have thought, wow, we're going to be in for it if we have this happen. Minneapolis, scoring-wise, Ashlyn Macy with 2, but this is the next interesting one. Kelsey Page with 6 points, followed by Steinbach with 9, 18 by J.C. Crossan, and leading the way, Kylie Gregg with 23 points. Nice job by the Lady Lions tonight as they get the victory, and they improved to 11-3 on the season. Nice job by the Lady Lions. And they keep pace, trying to somehow find a way to knock off Beloit and Southeast of Saline in the league standings.
Big game tonight by J.C. Crossan and Kylie Gregg. Carries Minneapolis to victory. You know, Sacred Heart still played pretty hard in the fourth quarter, and as you mentioned, outscored us in that quarter. But, wow, big performance here tonight by our sixth man, Crossan off the bench, and Gregg, senior leader.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome to get 18 points off the bench from Crossan, and she had a whale of a night tonight. Balanced scoring, 10 in the first half, 8 in the second half, and just a nice job by J.C. Crossan tonight. But Kylie Gregg, you know, when she started out and hit her first 3 buckets, had the first 6 points of the night, I thought, wow, she's going to have a ball game. And a lot of times you'll see her have a good half, but she had a good ball game, guys, tonight.
Yes, she finished.
I felt like the Lady Lions did a great job of moving the ball around and transitioning, getting the ball in some passing. Kelsey Page knew she didn't have the shots tonight, knew she didn't have them to fall, and she wisely was giving up the rock throughout the night and had some nice passes. They had some great passes down low into the low block, and we had some great transition points as well. But the negative, 19 turnovers unofficially for the Lady Lions tonight, and that's probably something that Coach Weatherman's going to be a little bit frustrated about.
Well, why don't we go ahead and sign off and get ready for the boys' game and catch Coach on the rebound, hopefully, here in a few minutes. If you're listening on the internet, you have to sign off. Log back on Channel 2. We'll be back with you in just a minute.